welcome back. We're just going to look at how we would solve a problem involving powers. So in our first example, we have 3p squared, alright, and we want to substitute in whatever they told us for p. Remember, anything squared is the number times itself, the number of times indicated. So 4 squared is equal to 4 times 4. 4 cubed is equal to 4 times 4 times 4. And you get the idea. It's indicating how many times we should multiply a number by itself. Right? So, the other side of life is in between these two numbers, we should have multiplication. And if we have a coefficient out the front of a polynomial, it means multiplication. So this is actually 3 multiplied by p squared, and we're told p is equal to 4. So we equals 3 times 4 squared. 4 times 4, well that's just 16. So the answer is 3 times 16, which is equal to 18 plus 30 or 48. Alright, let's look at B. In B, we are asked to do t squared plus p cubed. Cubed is to the power of 4. So let's put in our numbers. T is equal to 5, so this is equal to 5 squared plus 4 cubed. Alright, now if in this case it's 4 times 4 times 4, okay? 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is going to be equal to 40 plus 24, which is just 64. Right? 5 times 5 is 25, so it's 25 plus 64. Right, 25 plus 64 is 80. Right, let's look at C. We have this big square root of p squared plus 3 squared. And what is this equal to? Well, anything under a bracket like this, or a square root, this is actually still a power. So we need to do everything inside it and then take the square root afterwards. Right, so let's evaluate it. It's going to be p is equal to 4. So we have 4 times 4 squared plus 3 squared, all under this square root. 4 squared is 16, 3 squared is 9, so the whole thing is the square root of 25. And that's the number which squared will produce 25. And we know that 5 times 5 is 25, so the answer is just 5. If you got to this point and you did not know the answer, please use your calculator. Okay, we're not too worried about calculators at the moment. We were more worried about it earlier in the course when we were just doing mathematical processes relevant. Alright, that's all for this one. Please give the questions on the next slide a go, and I will see you in the next lesson.